Wait, was I not recording? Okay, I'm just going to give a short fucking summary because I fucking forgot to plus record. Basically, I don't know how long did we stop, but we were called by Dr. Ratio, told us to remember shit, and we try, but there's pieces that we forget. We went to Herda and told us to do shit, but we went to Asta, said she doesn't know shit. She told us to go to, we're trying to find a curio that doesn't have a body, okay?
I figured you'd come to me. I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate. I can't say anything except that it's a secret mission.
About
Just
squares?
as I thought, I vaguely remember that Arlen said more. It's related to the thing I forgot.
Okay. Researcher's disappearance.
I'm sorry. The situation is very delicate.
About the researcher's disappearance.
How did you know?
Asta?
I see. Could you also tell that Lady Asta was feeling the pressure?
Have you found anything?
I'll be honest with you. It's been tough. The surveillance didn't capture anything regarding the researcher's disappearance. There's only one clue. Adler observed that the automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances occurred. That means that every victim's disappearance was accompanied by some inexplicable fire. When we made visits to the scenes, some of the witness testimony seemed to agree with this. The words they used were spontaneous combustion of the human body.
Oh. What? Is there going to be a fire force thing or something? What the fuck?
Have you asked the Department of Occult?
She said it might be a
She's
Wababoo.
not-
Yeah.
Huh?
Use cognition. I think it's the Shanzo thing, right?
She's not wrong.
Shanzo Alliance.
That's right! They're called
Heliobi.
Heliobi.
Okay, I forgot the name.
I guess you could say that Wababoos and Heliobi are sort of like cousins. Both are types of energy life form. Now that you mention it, I have a wild hypothesis, but it needs verifying. Let's call it a day. Wait for me. I'll be in touch.
Okay.
Spontaneous combustion of the human body. That is most likely the truth.
Okay, we're getting
I
somewhere.
need to go over it from the start.
Okay, let's go. Hurry. I think we got the
Let me
squares.
describe it. Send me a signal when you see.
I think she mentioned if only there were some.
Use cognition. I think it's the combustion thing, right? Where's the combustion thing? This. This.
Let me describe it again in case you forgot. It's an energy life form. It's alive, but it doesn't have a body. Send me a signal when you see.
Energy
That's not
life
the point.
form.
I wouldn't be bothering with it if it didn't have something to do with the Genius Society. Anyway, keep up the good work. I need to go out for a bit. Go ask Asta if you want someone to help you.
Okay, so that's basically the entire thing. Back to the present. I hope this part got recorded. Because fuck me, I forgot to press record.
I commend your stamina for recounting that interminable tale. You must be exhausted. My ears certainly are.
Bro, what the fuck?
So, to sum it up, the last time you laid eyes on Herta was in her office. She sent you on a wild goose chase for some trinket, the curio. After which you knew nothing else until Lady Asta contacted you. If that's the narrative you're sticking to, then indulge me. Who, pray tell, can substantiate this captivating drama?
I don't know. Herta asked the Skrillum. Indulge you? Herta.
Affirmation. We can ask Herta herself.
Yeah, okay.
Well, if you lace up those boots and start sprinting now, you might just catch the IPC shuttle in 4 system hours. But as it stands, not a single soul can corroborate her story.
Mr. Ratio, your style of questioning would seem to have a preconceived bias.
Apologies, it's an unfortunate habit of mine. When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
No wonder your name is Dr. Ratio.
It is also the most efficient method, judging from my experience. Seeking answers with a negative hypothesis in mind is still valid research. It can still help us reach the truth. If she is truly innocent, she can clear her name with answers.
Bro, we are... What? Why would we attack Herta for no reason? Other than her being cute? Oh shit.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically wanted you for an assignment.
Okay. Next.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Defend?
Herta didn't mention the name of the curio. We were talking about something else, and however, she did give a thorough description of the curio. I didn't make that up.
Okay, nice.
True. You wouldn't be able to make that up.
Is that supposed to be an insult? Okay, fuck you.
Why do I feel like I'm being looked down on?
Bro, it is. We are.
And the assignment involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Okay, next.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles. And yet, she singles out one nameless ordinary curio? It's hard for me to imagine she would treasure one curio so much.
I'm gonna defend this one.
Sure, but you're the one saying the curio in question is ordinary.
Say what you want to say.
A correct observation, if I may add.
Dr. Ratio got ratioed by Scrollum.
Herta's collection. An endless trove of trinkets and baubles.
I doubt Herta is interested in the curio itself.
Ask again and see what happens.
Based on your story, you met with Herta
Okay,
because...
I'm gonna
If you
defend
knew
this.
Herta, then you wouldn't find it weird.
Don't interrupt other people. Did no one teach you manners?
Fuck you.
Based on your story, you met with Herta because she specifically
Oh, I had
wanted
to do
you
this?
for an
Okay,
assignment.
Okay, this...
And the assignment
yes,
involves
yes.
a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Confidence crisis.
I remember now. Back then...
That's enough. And the assignment
fuck you,
involves a curio that doesn't even have a name.
Okay, it was this one. This one. It's 50-50.
I remember now.
That's
Fuck.
enough. And the assignment
Fucking-
involves a curio.
I
Fine,
remember
fine,
now.
fine.
That's enough.
Okay,
and
fuck
the
you.
assignment. Herta's collection. An endless trove
Okay,
of
okay.
trinkets and baubles. And
Genius
yet,
Society members.
The curio isn't the point. Herta was only addressing it because of its relation to the Genius Society.
Okay, I feel like this one is defense, not a recall.
I would imagine the curio is the creation of a genius. Affirmation. It holds some special meaning to Herta.
Yes. That seems logically sound.
But you look like you're looking down on me. Even though you are.
Then you said you asked Asta for help with the lost curio.
Yes. Yes. The confidence
I
crisis.
remember now.
That's
Fucking-
enough. Then you said...
Yes, to get more information about the curio. I didn't get a direct answer, but Asta recommended I seek out a researcher who could help.
Then you said you asked Asta.
Okay, nothing to recall that.
She decided to hold her tongue until now?
Defend.
Mr. Ratio, it's because...
I'm asking her, Lady Asta.
You should shut up. Damn.
Your testimony went out the window the second you started being secretive. However,
Okay, recall
She decided
the
to hold
confidence
her
crisis.
I remember now.
that's
Okay,
enough.
it is the
However,
confidence crisis, right?
She decided to hold her tongue until now? So what's the story? Are you full of fanciful fiction? Or is Asta the one hoarding secrets like they're going out of style?
Asta isn't trying to hide anything. It's because of her position. Some things shouldn't be said in the open.
What could be more important than Herta's safety?
The entirety of the space station, she will. Probably.
I agreed for Mr. Ratio to become involved in this. I should consider him one of us. It's okay. You can tell him.
So what's the story?
the confidence
you-
The
crisis.
space station has been very distrustful of its higher management ever since the Antimatter Legion's invasion. Another severe incident would further intensify suspicion and cause great internal strife.
Oh. So that explains why Lady Asta approved of my participation. After all, the Intelligentsia Guild's representative wouldn't be linked to the space station but would still share the IPC's position. They wouldn't be partial to anyone, but would still act for the space station's benefit. Two birds with one stone. Researchers' disappearances, you say? Yes, I've heard the responsibility of sorting out that mess has been thrust upon Arlen, head of the security department.
I mean, yes?
Yes, I ran into Arlen when looking for Adler,
Adler?
a level 2 researcher. According to the Department of Ecology head, he knows more about curios than anyone else. He happened to be helping Arlen investigate the disappearances.
Well, did he enlighten you?
Yes.
Adler seemed to have had an idea at the time, but he never contacted me again.
Researchers' disappearances, you
Okay,
say?
next.
Clearly, though. It bears no connection to Herta's puppet being attacked.
Defense.
No connection? I disagree. There should be evidence linking them together.
Clearly, though.
If I review the record,
bears no
it's
connection to Herta's
the
puppet being
human
attacked.
combustion.
No. If I recall correctly, Asta said, one of Madame Herta's puppets was attacked by an unknown perpetrator. We don't know the location of the puppet and we can't pinpoint its signal. Don't know the location. Isn't that the same as missing?
She did say that. But then what? You need to provide evidence to show incidents are linked.
There should be evidence. Arlen discovered something odd when he was investigating the disappearances. The space station's automatic fire suppression system was momentarily activated around the time the disappearances happened. Arlen mentioned that each victim disappeared due to spontaneous combustion.
Huh. But there are no signs of a fire anywhere in the space station.
Burn themselves, probably.
That's what's so odd about it. But this information has an additional layer of importance. This may not be direct evidence, but if the system also recorded the fire suppression system activating when the puppet was attacked, then there's ample evidence to indicate that these two cases are linked.
Bro, what the fuck? In all honesty, what the fuck? In Genshin, when we played Ace Attorney, the Traveler only said like 3 or 4 lines. And here, Stelle or Callus, I don't know what the name of the male character is, but dude, Ace Attorney here is like playing Ace Attorney, dude. We actually have lines compared to Lumine and Aether in Genshin, dude. We won.
If these two incidents were caused by the same person, then the suspicion put on you would decrease, provided that this fire suppression record does exist in the system.
We'll see in the main control room. Let's go. Huh? What was that?
Panda Express, I don't know. Oh no, what is that?
Parader News Flash. This is an urgent broadcast. I repeat, this is an urgent broadcast. News has finally emerged regarding the attack on Madame Herta. The Annihilation Gang has claimed responsibility for the incident and warned of further activity. The Guild has expressed utmost condemnation.
The gods of the starry skies have abandoned the world. They give no thought to the masses. Only the wounded savior can bathe the world in the firelight of destruction. Yet always there are cowards trying in vain to reject their favor and escape the wounds. Flee then. Flee as far as you can. No matter the distance, annihilation will find you.
He had a suit on. Also, dude, that fire crown, isn't that one of the sets available in game?
This is
A declaration of war, and an announcement of what's to come. They have set their sights on you.
Me?
The Legion's impact remains, and the Annihilation Gang is already paying a visit. It almost seems like this space station is more suited for the path of destruction than erudition.
This Duke Inferno Ifrit is a life form that hails from Fatora, a world long since destroyed. His race, the ever-burning fire demons, regard Nanook as their emperor and savior, but the Eon has never cast their gaze upon them.
A group of pitiful lunatics. I like Dr. Primitive's assessment of them. The value Nanook sees in the Annihilation Gang is perhaps far less than one might see in a child who deliberately broke a vase. The fire demons have a cruel temper and instinctively ignite and destroy items. Ifrit is particularly evil and cruel, even among his kin. The Everflame mansion he heads is even the arch-enemy of the Japella Brotherhood, despite both groups belonging to the Annihilation Gang.
Bro, you're saying names and gangs that I don't even understand.
Japella Brotherhood? I've heard that name somewhere.
Yeah, I heard it from Dr. Ratio. What of it?
On the Stellaron Hunters wanted posters, they stand accused of inciting the Japella Rebellion, the uprising that caused the downfall of the Brotherhood.
The Japella Palace crumbled in the scorching flames, and Ifrit's power has grown by the day ever since. Would you believe it would be merely a coincidence? Something similar is about to happen here. Spontaneous combustion? For him, it's as routine as me finding fault in everything.
Oh, damn.
The disappearance of researchers and the puppet were all part of the plan. And after that...
Dude, you ratio everything, even yourself.
That video will soon circulate. And this station's fate? Flames. Nothing but flames.
At least it'll be lit? I don't know.
The destruction of trust.
I'm afraid more than trust will be destroyed here.
Yeah, the ship.
You need to start acting now if you want to survive. You, come with me.
Who's you? Me? Just me? Me?
You have a superior strategy? Pray tell, do we set the two of them loose, turning whispered fears into full-blown pandemonium?
No.
If we did that, we'd be at a disadvantage. I'll stay here and try to contain the news as best I can. Please, investigate the issue quickly.
Okay, Mona. I'm just doing this for Mona's ass. Where are we? Oh, this place.
Mere worldly
I see.
possessions.
This was locked before, right?
If we did that...
Right. Yeah, shut up.
Not good. This is serious. The security department will do whatever we can to help you.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Sure, but the security department already combed through their backgrounds and personal relationships. We didn't find anything odd. The Annihilation Gang are a group of die-hard thugs. They might be attacking indiscriminately.
A list of the missing researchers and their details.
Okay.
Take it. Remember these names. Find a friend who's tuned into the gossip around here and tell them you want to know the relationship between these people.
What do you have in mind?
I don't know. That depends on your friend.
Wait, don't you have a soul? See the dog. Pamela? Who's Pamela? As usual, one pick of Himiko for one piece of... What? Only for you, 20% interest. For every 5 trays, you give me one more pick. Okay, so... Who is this Pamela? Oh, that's settled. Go ahead and tell me 4 missing research lists. Okay. Has been a hot topic, and the news is tightly controlled. Even I don't have a complete list. You're upset at the management too? Why would I be? I'm just small fry. I'll take any chance to slack off whenever I can. That's... Okay, Pamela is a Chad. Those who love gossiping about the higher-ups, okay, I'm not gonna read that because fuck me.
What else do you need me to do?
Take me to the one who knows the most about curios within the Department of Ecology, if you would be so kind.
He he disappeared too.
Adler died?
I didn't really notice at first. Adler's difficult to get a hold of at the best of times, but it's been a few system hours and I still can't reach him. Even the surveillance cameras can't find any trace.
Dude, that's Child.
The
Adler
last time I saw
died?
him was in the Master Control Zone. He was with Wen Sherling from the Department of Implement Arts.
Lead
Bruh.
the way. You said Adler was on the verge of a discovery, yet couldn't confer his knowledge. Intriguing and frustrating, to say the least. If his disappearance is also related to the case here, then maybe he really did stumble upon something.
Wait, Wen Sherling? Isn't that the person Emily
True.
talked to in
Keywords
the
that got Adler
Estes
thinking
room?
were energy,
Herda's
life
room?
forms. Duke Inferno is also an energy life form. Coincidence?
I think not.
We need to investigate this.
Ganhang? About Duke Inferno. From the Annihilation Gang, it's best not to get involved with them. Well, oh, a Herda doll. We should ask that. Wen Sherling. Okay, this is not the same thing.
Jerk, jerk, jerk! Fine! Disappear! I don't ever want to see your face again!
Okay, what if he died and did not want you to be left alone? What did Adler do to you?
Adler, he disappeared.
Okay, you guys are children, so what if he died and you're just insulting the dead right now? Be disrespectful, child.
He's been acting really weird recently. Always researching stuff like spontaneous combustion, supernatural activities. He doesn't even answer me when I speak to him. He was talking to himself.
What did he talk about?
Himself?
He kept saying the word phrase.
Phrase.
Will we get him back?
Who said I want him back?
Sounds like you do, but doesn't want you, fucking Cinderella.
But if you want to find him, he was reading this booklet the last time I saw him. I don't know exactly what he's searching for, but I hope it can help you.
Ooh, is that Pamela? The Simiko simp? Yo, you got something, bro? Yep, what do you expect? Go on. Yeah. Don't have any overlaps? What? They all have posted pretty extreme comments against the management on the dark web and have a large number of supporters? What? I know these results will bring a lot of things to mind, but regrettably it's the truth. Thanks. I'm gonna send you pictures of Himiko's feet.
Your countenance suggests tragedy.
Recount Pamela's findings.
So the researchers who disappeared were at the forefront of challenging management. Isn't that a curious puzzle piece? I finished browsing through this booklet while you were replying to messages. It recorded the lives of a few Genius Society members. I'd say it contains some interesting information. It's time to go back and chat with Lady Asta and Mr. Screwlum.
Ooh, Danheng. Bro, everyone's so fast. I think we only scratched the surface of Ifrit. Right. Why? What's wrong at Ifrit? The fire demons of the Fedora are ferocious and cruel by nature, but Ifrit easily rose to the position of clan leader. And even among the fire demons, his flame belongs to the special category. Why? Is it internally burning? In many vicious incidents indicated by Everflame Mansion, I found a similar eyewitness reports claiming that Messerent Matter is Inferno. I'm just reading bullshit now. I'm gonna skip this because fucking so much words. Okay, thanks. Did not want to read. Whoa.
You're back. I've been monitoring the dark web. I barely managed to stop the video from spreading. The incident hasn't grown any bigger, for now. How are things with you?
Pretty good.
Less than promising. Or to use a different phrase, we're in deep trouble.
Or in other phrases, we're in deep shit.
We're running out of time. Let's retrace our steps and evaluate the situation. From the data we've collected, there are 3 avenues we can explore.
And there are 4 people, so let's leave Asta and the 3 of us geniuses Can investigate this shit. Oh, come on.
First, Adler's disappearance. He must have come across some vital information.
Discussion.
Adler also.
You think that Adler's discovery drew the enemy's attention?
Probably.
Indeed. And I already know what he found. First, Adler's disappearance.
Phrase.
I understand.
Tenuous connect first.
Fucking, come on.
Adler's disappearance.
You know what?
He must
Oh,
have
it's
come
the
across
booklet,
some
right? It's the
I
booklet.
understand.
Fucking.
tenuous connect
Fine,
first.
fine.
The next angle is what the victims have in common, distasteful as that discussion may be.
So let's discuss it.
Distasteful discussion.
A mere glance at their background would indicate they share no commonalities. However, after browsing through their online records, you discovered they all wield influence on the space station's dark web. Lady Asta must know what this means. The next angle is
Okay,
what the victims
I don't
have in
think I
common.
need to present shit.
Last is the abilities of Duke Inferno and the secret of spontaneous human combustion.
Discuss.
You probably already know about this.
know what?
The fire demon of Fatora, the Duke of the Annihilation Gang. There is another secret with Ifrit. Last
Right.
is the abilities
Dimension
of
phasing
Duke
flame.
During prior unrest, instigated by the Everflame Mansion, some testified to seeing miscreants materialize from the Inferno. The flickering tongues of Duke Inferno's fire carrying a certain property, and this property is the secret behind spontaneous human combustion. Look, the answer is right there. This booklet describes a kind of fire that can phase through dimensions, claiming it burns through worlds, leaving numerous scions of flame behind.
Discuss.
It's the phase flame, the creation of member number 29,
Circle.
She was an amazing genius. Intelligent, kind, and humble.
Sir Call? I heard someone else call it Circle. Call her Circle.
However, she lived for a mere 29 days on the human calendar. Such a pity.
What the fuck? Bro, she was illegal?
The phase flame shifted into a different phase as soon as it was created. When it returned to this phase, Sir Karl had already passed away. It then continued to shift through phases, making its capture impossible.
This booklet describes the kindling of this unique flame must be the missing curio that Hurt has been searching for, and Duke Inferno is evidently spawned from it.
Somebody was once able to glimpse the traces of the phase flame and obtained a wisp of its kindling. Herta kept it and lent it to Ron May for her research, but the kindling was lost in the process.
Oh, so it's Ron May's fault.
If Ifrit is a scion of the phase flame, then the entire incident is now clear as day.
The kindling of this... I fear that this is the truth Adler discovered. Undoubtedly, the curio Herta asked to find was the phase flame, and Adler already discovered the relationship between spontaneous human combustion and the phase flame through the concept of energy life forms. I fear that
I
this
see,
is
I need
the
to present
truth
evidence,
Adler
which is
discovered.
the missing reason. No, it's a booklet, right? It is. I was right.
When Schurling said, Adler kept muttering about a phrase before he disappeared. I believe this word was actually phase. He saw member 29 Sir Call's research topic in this booklet and verified his hypothesis. As a scion of the phase flame, Duke Inferno would naturally share similar capabilities. Full-on phase shifting may be a bit too ambitious for him, but teleportation, that's likely more his speed. That is the truth of the spontaneous human combustion. The researchers didn't disappear. They were moved.
Oh, okay, so Adler's not dead? Okay.
We don't know where the victims went, but Duke Inferno's plan is now clear, and the sudden and consecutive disappearances provided the best environment for chaos to fester. Once the seed of unrest has sprouted, he will then send out an announcement for an imminent attack. It will push the crisis from the dark into the light, catalyzing it into new growth and bloom. The next step would be to ignite the spark. Look at those researchers who disappeared. What would happen if someone realized their similarities? I need say no more.
It was all a premeditated trap to stir up chaos on the space station.
We're running out of time.
Okay, why is the door moving? Okay, do not want to read.
This...
No, it isn't enough.
Okay, I feel like I should have read that.
Indeed, it needs one more spark.
What do you mean?
If you limit your involvement to this, there's still room for excuses. If it were me, I wouldn't give you the chance.
What's happening?
Could it be?
Huh? What is it?
No! What? What the
Stay calm. Asta was merely teleported. Her life was not in danger.
What do you mean? She could have been teleported above a fucking volcano. We don't even know.
Based on first-hand experience, I have ascertained that Ifrit's flame is simply a splinter of the primordial phase flame, lacking any phase shift ability. Logic. Asta is still within the confines of the space station.
You do now.
That flame must still be somewhere inside the station. Find it, and we'll find a way to bring her back.
A splinter, you say? The arrogance of the gifted is charming in its own way.
Ifrit, shut the fuck up.
Try then if you must.
It seems that Duke Inferno didn't deign to personally grace the space station. He merely cast infernal fire into our midst to wreak havoc among the researchers. When the fire fizzles out, his malevolent plans will vanish without a trace.
I will head to Herta's office and activate the folded space in the curio storage room. With some changes to its parameters, I can use it to block the fire's teleportation routes and seal it inside the station. Mr. Ratio, please go with Miss Trailblazer and contain the fire.
Okay. Okay. Is my team yeah, okay, I have. Must include Dr. Oh, let's go. Okay, I need to make a team that's good for Dr. Ratio then. Okay, we're going to have Silverwolf. You. Dr. Should I though? Okay, fine. You know what? Fine. We're just going to change our, you know, Jing Liu to a Dr. Ratio. Oh, 3 feet. That's nice.
The infernal fire is also a form of energy life form. The imaging device will pick up its trace. Follow it.
This?
The way is awash with flames. Be careful. Get ready to dash into the fire.
The folded space results from the spatial distortion during the spread of the infernal fire. Trying to pass through it may result in a drift in the spatial coordinates, with you transported to somewhere unexpected. The folded space that the space station uses to counter escape curios, it can effectively cut off space to hinder standard travel. Okay, jump.
See? It's still in the space station. Like Skrullum said, it cannot escape from here. Do you know what to do with cornered prey? Hunt it to the death.
Oh, nice, bro. I like your logic. No mercy given. Why is my team dying? It's not that dead. Here, I guess I'm gonna follow this because I don't know where the fuck I'm going either way.
The fire fire is dying. This place is strange.
It's still resisting. The fold in the space has shifted. I can deduce its escape route with a mere glance.
Wait, is that a good thing or a bad thing? I don't know if you're just trying to brag or trying to say that you can't find its location. Ooh. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave. Ooh. Oh no! Wait a second, I have to do this shit? Okay, there's nothing there, so I'm just gonna dodge and weave and try to find shit. Nope. Is it here? Is that an elevator? Okay, I think that's not an elevator, but is it here? Climb up. Dodge and weave, dodge and weave, dodge and weave. You didn't see me, you're blind. You did not see me, you're a rat, you're a bug.
Human. Why? This has nothing to do with you.
Bro, this has something to do with me. You took my source of armpits.
The flame is getting weaker. Duke Inferno can't maintain it anymore.
Let's go, let's go, let's go, let's go. Easy mode, easy mode. Let's go.
What is your goal?
For you to fuck off. Oh, the firewalls disappear. That's nice. I honestly want to see what's her in
fear
there.
of the mediocre.
Oh, dude. I'm not even gonna complain. That's hot. The fuck? Hi, you did not see me. You did not see me. Ah, you're just a speck now. You're a loser. Just like me.
It's over.
Ignorant fools blindly chasing the firelight, not knowing that the blessings of destruction already lie at their feet. It is little wonder that even the descent of the Savior's Legion was unable to cleanse this place. I will acknowledge my brashness. For now, but next time, expect no intermediaries. I will come to personally offer you the demise of your sins with infernal fire.
Okay, what's my sin? Is it interfering with your plans? Because honestly, you're the sinner here.
A small fragment of consciousness in there is gone. Duke Inferno has discarded this fire. Oh? No. Hold on.
Bro, the fire wants beef. But don't touch it. Okay, honestly, it's my fault for touching it. Easy, easy, easy. That's just that many.
Ah, the banal theatrics of stalling. Let's not.
Okay.
Shall we?
Okay, let's see. His. Whoa. Okay.
Lend me your strength.
What does that mean? 60%?
Specimen sighted.
I'm just
This
gonna.
combat needs optimizing.
I'm just gonna agree. I'm just gonna agree.
This is double speed.
100%. Ooh. He threw a pillar at you. What you gonna do now, bitch? And see. Okay, you're 100%. Is that permanent?
0 points.
Ooh. Okay, I'm gonna.
SAS per kippy.
What? Okay.
The measure of truth and falsehood.
Oh, bro. Dude literally took out the Pythagorean theorem and just fucking killed someone with it. I see, I see. So, if someone was stuck in the debuff of imaginary, I guess anyone can 100% them, so
Time for a fun.
I'm just gonna do a lot of these. Oh, finally, the battle's over, Jesus Christ. Ooh, Aster. What about Adler? How about the others? yay, I guess? Yay, yay, yippee. Play the sound. If I can find
Good
it.
work. You did very well.
How about the others, though?
Rest assured, Asta only had a fright. She is recovering in the clinic. While you were chasing the enemy, the security department also found the missing researchers.
Okay.
Affirmation. They are all safe and sound.
Okay. How did you find them?
It was all thanks to Adler.
Adler?
They fell into a spatial curio and could not leave until the Department of Ecology's most knowledgeable curio expert solved it from within. Many of them were shaken by their experience when Arlen found them, but they are otherwise fine.
Okay, physically fine, mentally no, they're dead.
Yes, it is over.
Really? Are you sure?
This business is over, and I believe the space station will be able to deal with any internal aftershocks. In Herta's stead, I thank you for your efforts, madam. But there is one mystery that remains unsolved. And that is something I must deal with myself.
Oh yeah, where is Herta? Okay. I'm not gonna watch that because fucking... Ooh. Oh, that's a cute voice. Who is being sucked off? Is that a Whoopaboo sucking that off? Oh, it's not Dr. Ratio, damn.
I've been waiting.
Ooh. Ooh, what's happening?
Fallout from this incident remains. Surely you have plenty of pressing matters to attend to. Or is the safety of the space station beneath your concern?
Answer. That is exactly why I came. After all, the principal figure in this whole affair is right here.
What? Are you Ifrit?
When did you start to doubt me?
When one is immersed in academic research, skepticism comes far more naturally than belief.
Okay, that's something that he said before.
I've had the same bad habit as you since the beginning, Mr. Ratio.
I must say, I'm quite honored, Mr. Screwlum. But do explain, why opt for silent wisdom when you already had the pieces of the puzzle?
For curiosity's sake. Affirmation. I made the same decision as you, to accompany and observe.
Oh, and when did you become convinced?
Objectively speaking, aside from some minor spiritual trauma, no researchers were hurt in this attack, which never aligned with the Annihilation Gang's modus operandi. Logic, a third party saved them.
What is
Had
happening?
I not fortuitously acquired a spark of the phase flame and intervened in Duke Inferno's teleportation, those people would already be space waste, floating past the windows here.
You are more candid than I calculated.
But still behaving within your calculations, no? One last question, Screwlum. Genius though you are, can you deduce why I did this?
Dude, Dr. Ratio trying to ratio Mr. Screwlum, damn.
I cannot be sure and can only hypothesize. Helping the weak hints at the merciful instinct of a medical doctor, but maintaining a cool, detached observation reveals the strictness of a scholar. And pulling the strings from behind the curtain is akin to laying down the gauntlet to a genius.
The ruler of planet Screwlum is indeed well versed in the human mind. It's a pity you're as much in the ivory tower as other geniuses. You still got one thing wrong.
He's not a doctor. He does not have a PhD.
To stand aside and observe is the best treatment one can give. There is a disease called foolishness that is harder to cure than any ailment.
I see you calling everyone who's dumb is having a disorder, I see.
The path of erudition has neither reason nor logic. While geniuses wander among the stars, the ordinary can't even trace their footsteps. Those less gifted have no choice but to walk alone, enduring a lifetime of tumbles and triumphs.
But isn't that what being a human is?
But even a life marked by failure is a life worth living. It is only in moments of solitude and despair, when help is absent, that fools grasp how to pick themselves up. I have a fastidious nature. I cannot stand fools, idiots, or imbeciles. Seeing them fills me with dread. Regrettably, this space station is just like the Intelligentsia Guild, devoid of geniuses and filled with mediocrity.
You wish to uproot the researchers' blind worship of geniuses.
I am only laying out my questions. As for the answers, they'll find them themselves. Pursuit tinged with negativity is still pursuit, and it is capable of leading us to the right conclusion. For the masses of the mediocre to reach a level of awareness, this is a necessary rite of passage.
You are indeed more like a medical doctor than a scholar.
But does he has a PhD though? But dude, I'm confused. The entire thing, his entire speech. He just said that foolishness is a disorder and wants to cure it. But the only way to cure it is basically let the fools be fools. What the fuck?
As for the spark I leave behind,
I believe Asta will deal with it properly.
it is also a lesson I left for her. With that, I take my leave. I look forward to future encounters with such brilliant minds. Let's hope they're as memorable as those we had today.
Aw, you saying I'm memorable? Damn, dude.
A farce full of trivial concerns. Ultimately, they're just mediocre minds.
Oh, damn. Mundane troubles. Jesus Christ. What? Oh, dude, not only ruin me, but Dr. Ratio can visit us also? Dude, that's nice. That's fucking nice, dude. Dr. Ratio, you're in a spot where Jing Yuan was...
How quaint. A space so meticulously curated just for my refined tastes. I suppose it might do for moments of reflection. Perhaps the best part is that even with so many present, there's a delightful scarcity of simpletons.
Okay, yeah, who are you insulting?
That was a compliment.
I did not see it as a compliment.
As a nameless who's always on the road, constantly meeting with various characters, don't these encounters become wearisome?
Nah, it's fine, I'm used to it.
It's no small feat. The average person is easily swayed by their environment, after all.
Then I hope you are swayed by the express.
Go ahead and try. With this mask on, I intend to keep the world at bay.
Ah, that's nice. Dude, I hope we get you Dr. Ratio. Bro, can't believe Dr. Ratio is ratioed here. I'm not gonna show the gameplay of Critipic because it seems like it's just conjoined with the other shit. And... oh, that's a lot. Herda, how's Asta doing? She got back to work. Okay, fucking abuse. Wait, Herda doesn't know about Dr. Ratio? Huh. Oh, I forgot to read this. Did they learn to coexist? I left in a space station. Oh, so you do care about them. Ah, that's nice. I thought Molten Cheese taught to master humility and let Grey Bean Paste have a positive outlook on life. How did I teach them? When would I forget you? Don't worry about it. You know, I'm just gonna be positive. Alabaster head? What? Okay, new emoji. Nice. I don't know about this, but I think that's unimportant. Okay, accidentally recorded 2 videos today, which is probably not that nice if you think about it, because I spent an entire night filming 2 videos. I know that sounds efficient, but honestly it's not. Thank you for watching, and I probably am going to split this into 2 parts. Thank you for watching, and bye nerds!